Day 2, you came back, and I want you to notice that about yourself before we get into today's topic, because coming back is the whole game. Welcome to the 7-Day Move Challenge, where you will stop overthinking and start living. I am Coach Ashlyn, and I am so glad you are here. Over the next 7 days, we are going to do the work that actually moves the needle one day at a time. Let us get into today. Today, we are getting into something that I think is one of the most important conversations you will have with yourself. We are talking about the story, the one you have been telling yourself about who you are and what is possible for you. Because that story is either the ceiling or the floor of your life. And most of us have never questioned it. This is a voice inside of you that sounds exactly like truth. It speaks in first person, it uses your vocabulary, it knows your history, and it says things like, I am not the kind of person who finishes things. This is not the right time. Other people can do this, but not me. I always start strong and then fall apart. And here's what I need you to understand about that voice. It is not wisdom. It is fear, and fear is an excellent storyteller. It knows exactly what words to use. It knows your insecurities, your past failures, and every moment someone told you that you were too much or not enough. It has been collecting evidence against you your entire life and presenting it so convincingly that you call it your reality. But a story is not a reality. A story is the conclusion you drew from the evidence you happen to be given at a specific point in your life. And you can draw a different conclusion today. The story you tell yourself about who you are becomes the ceiling of your life. Not because you're not capable. You are more capable than you actually know. But because the mind is always working to confirm what it already believes, if you believe you are not a finisher, you will find ways to not finish things. And if you believe good things always fall apart for you, you will unconsciously recreate the conditions for things to fall apart. And that is not a character flaw. It is just how the human mind works. Understanding it is the first step towards changing it. So here's what I want you to do today. I want you to find the story. And the story usually lives inside a sentence that starts with I am not, or I cannot, or I always, or I never. And it shows up most clearly when you are on the edge of something good, right before you take a step forward, and suddenly you feel a familiar pulling back. A very convincing reason why now is not the right time. That resistance is the story protecting itself. And today you are going to name it. So, your quick win for today is complete this sentence in writing without overthinking it. I would go after what I really want, but. And whatever comes after that word, but, is the story that has been running the show. Write it out, read it back to yourself, and then ask the question that changes everything. Is this actually true, or has it just never been questioned? Day 2 is done. You just named the thing that has been running the show. That takes courage. Come back tomorrow because we are going to talk about what happens when that story keeps you stuck in your head and what it is actually costing you. The Move Guide has extra journal prompts and the full Day 2 content if you want to go deeper. Link is in the description. See you tomorrow.